I want to remind the legal IGP of police, Egbetokun, that he will never win this case, and he's going to lose like the rest of them. What he's doing now is equivalent to the chief of air staff asking a pilot to go and bomb somebody's house because he criticized him. That's exactly what he's doing, and that is, if that's not permitted, then this one is also going to fail. Bail after the hearing yesterday, and the bail conditions are very mathematical, so I leave it to the lawyers. But it's just to inform the Nigerian people that we are very resolute in our desire to make sure this country is extricated from the hands of mediocre people who are holding the country to ransom. We are very committed to ensuring that the welfare of the people of this country is paramount to us. And we are not doing it because elections are coming. We are not emergency activists, the ones that started yesterday, El-Rufai Amaechi and the rest of them. We do this as a matter of conviction, and it is our body clock that reminds us about injustice, not election calendars. So we know that the police is interested in my passport, and the judge asked me to deposit the passport. As you are aware, I have only one passport, the green Nigerian passport. But you can take the passport, or you can't take away my rights. You can't shut me up. You cannot make me disappear. It's not possible. And I want to assure you that as we continue to defeat our enemies, these people will be defeated as well. I am sure that some of you were here when Buhari charged me in 2019 for treason. And I told you that Buhari will be disgraced out of office. Though he completed his tenure, but it's a shadow of himself now, dancing with musicians and spraying money in wherever he is. He's now giving testimonies around the world so that he can earn, what do they call it, the estacon that they collect. So the same thing will befall anybody that has destroyed this country. They will never enjoy their retirement. And the same thing applies to all these guys. And I want to remind our brothers in the police force as well that even though you might think we are not friendly with you because you have compromised yourself, but we also understand the difficulties you are facing. A DPO that has 500 men under his command gets 30,000 naira in a quarter to manage a police station with 500 men. So for him to buy fuel, he has to do extortion. For him to even buy stationery, he must extort somebody. In some cases, the elite will ask them to go and shoot somebody. The family of the person they have just shot will be the one to buy ampiclos for the policeman who is now sick after shooting the person. That is the nature of our country. And I've heard a lot from you, and I want to say it, and I'm not patronizing the police. We want to extricate the rank and file of the police from that slavish pension system. Take your pension before retirement. So, and I've consulted with DG. If it means that we do a nationwide protest for that, we are not doing it to patronize you. We will still deal with you if you do stupid things. But as employees of the federal government, you deserve housing, education for your children. You deserve to get paid more than a banker that you are protecting, because without the police, the bank cannot open. So, finally, I want to remind the legal IGP of police, Egbetokun, that he will never win this case, and he's going to lose like the rest of them. What he's doing now is equivalent to the chief of air staff asking a pilot to go and bomb somebody's house because he criticized him. That's exactly what he's doing, and that is, if that's not permitted, then this one is also going to fail. So thank you very much for keeping watch. I'm standing here, I'm heartbroken for an offense that never existed in the first place. My gut was wrenching when the judge was reading bail conditions to me, and part of it was that Sowore might jump bail and run away. You know, how is that possible that I'll run away from a country that I refuse to abandon the citizenship of Nigeria, even when I had the opportunity some 24 years ago? I could have abandoned Nigerian citizenship and become a US citizen. If I was a US citizen today, if you seize my Nigerian passport, you can't seize the US passport. I will just fly out the next day. But we are here, come rain or sunshine. We are not running anywhere. And for this year, you know the motto, stand for who, stand for you. A citizen as well. And a passport is not the property of the police. In fact, it's not the property of the judiciary. These are all abuses visited on us as citizens. I work internationally. I have my family based abroad. So restricting me to Nigeria by seizing my passport is not only targeting me as a person, my liberty, you are targeting my integrity, my dignity, you are targeting my family, you are targeting my existence. They want to force me to become a kidnapper. But I'm not going to become a criminal because they don't want me to work. For 5 years, between 2019 and 2025, when they withdrew that their stupid treason charge from this same court, interestingly, it's the same guy that read my charge to me in 2019 that read the charge again yesterday. The same court registrar, same guy. So I was looking at him like, you should have told the judge who you are dealing with now. But that's not his business. But it is our right. You know, we have fundamental right to move anywhere we want in the world. That passport is just the license to make that trip.